Next sections, I would like to introduce one of Professor Dr. Shau-Chun Wang from National Zhongzheng University, Taiwan, to give a speech. Dr. Wang received his PhD from University of Michigan, USA. After that, he worked for the big pharmaceutical company Pfizer as a researcher. He came to Taiwan to join with us for this bamboo team. And his talk, he will share his experience by using bamboo charcoal to fight hunger. Let us welcome Dr. Wang.
Yeah, so am I audible? I mean, audible?
Yes,
Can everyone
we
hear
can
me?
hear you.
All right, how to take over my screen? I would like to show my slides.
Everyone, please hold for a second.
Yeah. Yeah. My thanks to Dr. Jack Huang and the committee of this webinar to invite me. So in this presentation, I co-author with Dr. Johnny Wu. I would like to talk about the applications of biochar technology to ecological aquaculture. In addition, I would like to point out using bamboo charcoal can be a good solution to improve food shortage problem the world is facing after COVID-19 pandemics. Yep, so can I enlarge the whole screen? Yes. Yeah, so in this presentation, firstly, I would like to briefly go over how biochar has been used for water filtration, which is a key technology for ecological aquaculture practices, uh, including aquaponics and biofloc cultivation. And in the second half of my talk, I would like to show the preliminary results of a case study conducted in our local area. Is how bamboo char-based probiotic formula we developed and how to apply this formula to shrimp farming. Yeah. So speaking of ecological aquaculture, ecological aquaculture is integrated technology. It's an integrated fish farming technology which mimics the natural environment, which mimic natural ecosystems. And more importantly, ecological aquaculture is an inexpensive and sustainable way to obtain protein source. Because of this advantage, ecological aquaculture can be a good solution to reduce poverty problem. And ecological aquaculture is focusing on how to manage fish farming nutrition smartly to reduce biological pollution. And because ecological aquaculture is a topic everyone in the world is interested in, it can be a good foundation for international collaborations. So speaking of aquaponics, I think aquaponics is the most well-known ecological aquaculture technology. And so most people are aware of this practice. So we can grow uh, aquatic species such as fish in a tank or in a pond. And on the top of the water, we can grow plants. And by using the feces of fish, the plants can get enough nitrogen source to cultivate. And when the plants produce oxygen, this oxygen can be used to maintain ecosystem for fish farming. Okay, and so the other popular ecological aquaculture technology is bioflux. And briefly speaking, bioflux is a technology which uses coagulant like alum. You use this coagulant to help the growth of algae. And when we use this coagulant, algae don't grow as a film; they grow as a chunk. And we can use this chunk like granule, which contains algae as the supplement of fish feed, the supplement of fish feeds. Okay, and because when we are doing aquaponics, it's a closed system. So water cleanness becomes a very important issue. So that's why filtration, particularly bamboo char filtration, is useful for aquaponics. And by the same token, we also need clean water to cultivate algae. Uh, so uh, bamboo char filtration is also popularly used in bioflux cultivation. And in addition, when people harvest bioflux, they have to use a filtration step again. Okay, and next I would like to switch gear to talk about the results of our case study of applying bamboo charcoal-based probiotic formula to shrimp farming in our local fish farms. And like other aquaculture areas in the world, the aquaculture industry in Jiayi is also facing some problem because climate change. And climate change in Taiwan has results in frequent flood. And when the flood happened, the pond water becomes very dirty, and it will cause different kind of aquatic disease, and also slow down the growth of shrimp. So our team came up with this idea. So we are taking advantage of the plentiful bamboo charcoals produced in our area, and in particular in our school. And we grow biotic bacteria and uh, mix the bacteria with bamboo char powder together, and dump this powder into a shrimp pond. And as we can see in the bottom images in this slide, uh, those probiotic bacteria like to attach on bamboo charcoal powder, and very soon, just within 7 days, the numbers of bacteria grow dramatically. And this charcoal powders contains a lot of bacteria. Firstly, they can clean the pond water, and secondly, like bioflux, they are also edible to shrimp. Okay, so due to a time constraint, I'm going to skip this uh, technical details. And again, the biochar, bamboo charcoal filtration is also used in our practice because I mean, like other fish farming area, groundwater depletion is also a severe problem in Jiayi. So the government already banned the drilling of groundwater well. So we have to recycle the pond water for growing for growing the bacteria. And as we can see from the left image in this slide, so the pond water comes in from the bottom. Then after filtration, we can get very clean water on the top of this column, and we will use this clean water for growing bacteria. Okay, yeah. So this year the disease, I mean the shrimp disease in Jiayi is again very severe and rampant. Many neighbor ponds. I mean, so the right imaging those shrimps are from neighboring ponds, and these shrimp look in pink color. They are not cooked; they are infected. And for those shrimp from our pond, they look very healthy. Okay, and since our pond water is clean and our shrimp is healthy and strong, so we get a very good harvest. Generally speaking, is twice as many as the harvest of the I mean twice of the average harvest in this area. And also because we are using these bamboo charcoals, so we are using less feeds, and we can reduce the amount of the shrimp feeds by 20%. Okay, so in conclusion, uh, uh, our formula is very useful to decrease harmful compounds in water and increase feed conversion ratio, and to eliminate pathogen from the water. So in addition to those impressive results I just show you, I would like to point out one more thing. Each year, for one fish pond of 1 HA area, 1.5 tons of bamboo materials are needed to make enough charcoals for this kind of formula. So when we convince all the shrimp farmers in Taiwan to use our formula, the bamboo farmers have to grow 1,000 tons of 1,000 tons of bamboo just for making this one single product. So before the end of my talk, I would like to point out again. Uh, uh, I mean, probably in in tropical area, people can use a coconut shell as the biochar source, but in subtropical zone like in Jiayi, we can take advantage of the bamboo abundance and to take advantage of bamboo abundance as the low carbon footprint source to make biochars, and these biochars can be used for ecological aquaculture applications. Okay, our results already show bamboo charcoal is very useful for shrimp farming and other ecological aquaculture practice. So I think by encouraging more and more people to use bamboo charcoal products for the ecological aquaculture, we can improve bamboo value chain and also improve the food shortage situation the world is facing now. Okay, so I would like to thank the sponsor, Ministry of Education Taiwan and the National Shau-Chun University, and all other people and the organizations participating in this project. And more importantly, thank you for your attention. Thank you. That's the end of my talk.
Thank you. Thank you for Dr. Paul Wang, a wonderful speech about how to using bamboo charcoal in agriculture. I think bamboo is one of good nature materials that can be used in a lot of high-end technology or areas. At National Zhongzheng University, we do a lot of research to try how to use bamboo or bamboo material in the high value area. This is one of the area which we are working on. And I have saw some of the participants looking for materials. I will link with the Paul Wang and let him to share some of his material to you.